So then I took the Tabasco sauce, and I figured I'd just start drinking it. Um,
Was this in
and
the
at that
chugging
point, like,
competition?
no, this was in like this was the banana eating competition.
Oh,
But
oh
I
yeah,
was
of
getting really,
course.
I needed, like,
You were in the
I ran
audience.
out of water. Like, you know how you have hot dog eating competitions and they give you the
Yeah.
What?
water.
Oh, oh, oh.
It was a banana eating competition, and I simply was out of water, and so I just started using Tabasco.
That's not a good
And that
substitute.
I'm inclined to agree, as somebody who doesn't like, but I just don't like spicy food. Surrey Max like puts Lancha pepper on everything he eats. I think is pretty good for him.
Yeah, you do douse your food in pepper.
I do quite often.
But that has nothing to do with today's topic, does it?
It does not.
Does not.
Tabasco-filled
Alright.
bananas.
Does it now?
Today's topic, I'm glad you asked, Gavin. Or whoever asked. I think it was Gavin. But today's topic is Max suggested it. Do you remember from like 2 weeks
Nope,
ago?
not at all.
Not a thing. Okay. Well, he suggested that we talk about puzzles today.
I think.
Did I specify what kind of puzzles?
I think that might have been me who suggested
was it you?
that. Yeah.
I thought it was Max, but maybe it wasn't him. It could have been you. Puzzles. Nope. No specifications. Just the overarching puzzle.
Any kind of puzzle could do. It could be a brain puzzle. It could be a jigsaw puzzle. It could be a 3D puzzle. Any kind of puzzle. So does anyone have any special puzzle experiences?
Special puzzle experiences.
I played Superliminal recently. That was a pretty cool puzzle game.
That is a very nice puzzle game. I have a collection of 3D crystal puzzles, which I still have yet to take out of their boxes. And
I remember you always showing me the 3D puzzle, and then I somehow broke it. I'd like
which one did you break?
Well, I think I'm remembering the lamp. It like kept falling off its pedestal after I looked at it. I don't know. It was just a few. Like I kept looking at them and like, why do you keep breaking them?
I think the lamp was broken before you saw it. If you're thinking about my old house, that was the dolphin.
Oh, the dolphin. About. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get more of those. I also very much need to replace that lamp I broke. With it. I also need to replace the yellow roses I broke with new ones.
What like lamp did you break?
My 3D crystal puzzle lamp. Like, let me pull up a picture and show you.
Did you just like drop it on the floor and it like shattered, or did you hit it with a hammer?
I'm not going to bash my very long to construct puzzles with a hammer.
I just remembering on Thursday you were just tossing a hammer around. For all I knew, you accidentally tossed the hammer onto the lamp.
I wasn't tossing it around. I was firmly holding it in my hand. I was just swinging it.
And then you dropped it onto the ground on purpose.
Yeah, on the ground, not against the shelf where I'm holding my valuable things.
Well, I didn't know if this was like a previous experience you had with the hammer.
No, it just kind of fell off the shelf. Actually, no, the blinds next to my window fell off, and it knocked off the lamp, and that's how it broke. And I'm not able to fix it.
Oh.
Because it actually broke some of the pieces. No, it broke the screw that keeps the lamp from falling apart. So that's why I need to get a new one.
That is important.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think about any puzzles that I've done. The one that I can think of is like I can solve a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah. MechamanW6 3D crystal puzzle. That's 2 under your belt.
I did one now.
You helped me make a piano 3D crystal puzzle.
Wow.
Once time.
I probably assisted with that. I've done like regular wooden puzzles, but it's been a while since I've done one now.
I think those are just cardboard, not wood.
Yeah, cardboard.
I think sometimes they're wood if they're really nice.
Well, they weren't.
Like like a pretty thin wood that they laser cut. But
I just think of like wood glue. You wood glue the puzzle together, and then
So
it's
it doesn't
forever.
come apart.
Yeah, so you don't take it apart and whatnot. And you can put it on the wall.
you don't just keep it on your table forever.
Oh, I guess you could laminate it as well if you really wanted to.
You don't need that. Taking up all your table. That's what we did for like a week over
They're
Christmas
taking
break.
my
We built
table.
a puzzle and then we just sat there. We just kind of like work. It just sat there completed for like 2 days. And we're like, we should move that so we can use the table again. I'm like, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, the table. Hey, it's Jack. Welcome, Jack, to the amazing podcast. You have any big puzzle story? I don't know why I asked. He's muted.
I'm sure he'll respond soon.
Yes, he'll respond soon. Yep. What about you, Gavin? Any cool podcasts or podcast? Any cool puzzle story?
Okay, I don't have my headset on. What's happening?
Oh, well, you interrupted Gavin telling us about a puzzle story.
Yeah. So, Gavin, do you have any cool puzzle stories?
Like I said, I'm not much of a puzzler. I remember in like middle school, I'd always try to make some sort of word puzzles.
Word puzzles.
Oh, you're so advanced. You make puzzles? Wow.
Yeah, I tried. I made a few.
And he succeeded.
How hard were they?
Middle school level of hardness.
Oh shit! I still have half a slice of pizza. How
Well,
long has that been there?
Jack's gonna be gone for the next 2 seconds.
I remember, like in grade school, I saw someone working on making their own word search, and they wrote out like the words they had in mind where they wanted, and then they just wrote out the rest of the letters like in alphabetical order from left to right. So like
gosh.
A, B, C, D, next line, E, F, G, H.
Oh my gosh, that'll be very easy to spot.
This'll get him.
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, starfish.
That's basically what it was like.
Oh.
And I was watching that, and I'm like, this is not how you do it, but I'm not going to say anything because I think it's kind of funny.
I think they should have done numbers for all the other spaces.
They should have left
word.
it blank. They should have done spaces.
It's just empty spots.
Find the words.
Found them.
1, 2, cat.
It was also
3.
very asymmetrical. Like all the letters, which weren't the actual words, were super small compared to the words that he wrote down.
Perfect word search. I don't see any problems with it. We should put that in the newspaper. It'll stump everyone.
A word search story that comes to mind is when I was a kid, back when I lived in North Dakota still.
Someone died.
That was that. Yeah, it was Gavin. We had a little book that had a bunch of I think it was word searches, and it was either word searches or Sudoku. I can't remember, but I just remember that my older brother and I went and took it, and we used the pages of the book to draw a animation of a guy inflating and then exploding. So when you flipped through the book, it was like
Classic flip note, or
yep.
Is it a flip note or flip book?
Yeah, flip book animation.
I'm thinking of Flip Note Studio.
Yeah.
Flipnote antenna.
You should redo the animation on like something else and put that on Newgrounds. They'd eat that shit up.
The original is probably thrown away at this point. It's long gone.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. It's probably still there.
If the memory's there, then it'll still be there.
Then you're there.
The thought that counts.
It's the count that thoughts.
It's the count that counts.
1 nipple.
What? Why are you counting nipples?
2 nipples. 3 nipples. Oh, hell no.
What? Oh,
Family Guy episode.
You expect me to watch Family Guy?
Family Guy.
Family
Family Guy's really
trash.
funny if you only watch it in like 8-second segments.
Oh, you just have to watch the highlights on YouTube. Eventually, you'll see every single thing on Family Guy.
Oh.
You'll see
watching it-
every single cutaway gag.
Yeah, every if you watch an episode in its entirety, it's hell. If you watch the episode
Absolutely.
in highlight clips, then it's very enjoyable.
I don't know. I'd say that it's tolerable if you watch it in highlight clips. It depends on which era of Family Guy the clips are coming from.
Especially if
it's
you're
modern-
watching people watch Family Guy, then it's good.
Nah.
You're
I
watching
just
people
love
watch
consuming
things?
so much, no matter what it is. I can't stop.
Who watches people watch things, Jack? Who
They're
watches
listening
the
to me
watcher watch?
listening to things, so isn't it
Hey,
basically
everyone watching
the
the
same?
podcast, you're listening to us talk instead of talking yourself. What are you doing? You're that lazy you can't talk to yourself? Wow.
Jeez.
Other people got to talk for you? Huh, unbelievable.
And you're so lazy to
Unbelievable.
talk to your own friends that you have to listen to other people talk with their friends. What a
Okay, you know what? You make some good points, and you know what? It does make a lot of sense. Watching people watch things, listening to people talk about things, watching people play things,
Listen to people listen to things.
listen to people listening to things, watching people
I
watch
mean-
things that watch things.
We should someone listening to someone watch something.
Actually,
If someone's listening.
Then people
this
can
whole
listen to that.
this whole spiel actually reminds me of an interaction I had in VR chat once.
Oh.
Where, there was this one dude who was just kind of ranting on about YouTube and stuff. He's like, "Oh, look at all these popular gaming YouTubers. We're basically paying them to do what we're doing right now." And I'm thinking to myself, I mean, you could say the same about sports. You know?
Well, I'm definitely no sportist. I would
Yeah.
I would fail.
You guys pay to watch YouTube?
No, but
That person
Like,
did.
no, there's ads and shit.
You
and
pay your
people pay
time,
for-
Jack.
There's
There's
ads. There's ads on YouTube and
I only
there's
watch
merch
ads.
stuff and
You
all
guys
that
don't have
sort
a
of thing.
VPN?
Is there?
Have you heard of NordVPN? They're
is-
offering a discount deal right now.
I have a general question. If there's a bunch of ad commercial kind of things on YouTube, are there other ads on those ads?
2 ads, you mean? Or
Like if you click the ad and to go to the ad video and then
Yeah,
there's
you
an
go to
on
the
that, you're
ad.
saying?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know. 'Cause
Is-
some ads are quite long.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
once there was a whole fucking movie instead of an ad. I
I
don't
got
know what
one of
the
those too.
YouTubers were doing. It was a pretty good movie. I watched it.
I was working one day and I was just listening to music in the background and then an ad popped up and it was talking about some weird voodoo powder thing that'll help you grow or something or you become more fit. I have no clue. But
I once saw a weird
I did finish my
YouTube
story.
ad. I once saw. Oh, sorry. I'll let you finish your story. Then I thought you were done.
no. I it kept going on and it went on for about an hour. So
You listen to an ad for an hour?
well, after 10 minutes, I got hooked in, and I'm like, what the crap are they talking about?
You watched an ad for 10
Well, I
minutes.
listened to it. I couldn't change it because I
Right.
was working. And
I thought I just misheard you, and I just pretended that I thought that that's what you did. I didn't realize you actually did it.
I actually listened to it for
Ah.
a whole hour. And
Riley,
then
that's not
the
an
whole
ad.
thing's-
That's an infomercial.
The
That's
whole-
an entire
Yeah, you just
goddamn
did-
infomercial.
You just fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
the whole
Like,
thing
"Oh,
was
we'll never get some dude to
You
click
are
on an
such a
hour-long ad and
fool.
listen to the whole thing.
the whole
No
thing was
one's
like an
that
hour and
crazy.
10 minutes, and I got fed up at the hour mark, and then that's where I skipped. Yeah.
Ah, I'm so sick of this. I'm skipping it.
Oh my gosh. It was interesting at the start, but then their solution was this weird powder thing that they found in some weird mountain range, and I'm just like, okay, I wasted my time.
Speaking of weird ads, but this one was only like 5 seconds long. I was watching YouTube, and one ad popped up. It was advertising a lip balm, and it was basically just a still image with a slogan on it, and the slogan was like, "Slides better than creeps slide into your DMs." That was that was verbatim what the slogan was.
What customer segment are they possibly marketing to?
I have no idea.
Oh gosh.
Holy. Okay, keep going.
Oh. Slides better. Oh gosh. It's like Discord trying to go focus towards gamers and whatnot by having their messages at the start be some weird thing that doesn't make much sense to me.
I have a bot. What?
Yeah, go on, Max.
I was gonna say I have a bot story actually.
I'll go for it.
Because I got texted by a bot, and it was like, "Hey, beautiful, wanna like team?" Actually, let me just pull it up. It was like 2 days ago.
You got like a spam
like an
bot?
actual text message or a Discord message?
The actual text message, and it started off feeling frisky tonight, and then a picture of a girl. And I was like, okay, this is weird. Obviously a bot.
Is it a bot?
So I figured my experience with bots in the past is that they very rarely really analyze what you type. And so every single time I just responded with Zooey Mama. And so I replied Zooey Mama, and it said, I've made a bath and bought some new body oil for you to try on me, Zooey Mama. And then, please do not mind me. I thought this was my friend's number. Was looking for a risky night tonight, Zooey Mama. Could you wanna to replace him? I just really want to relieve some stress today, Zooey Mama.
Zooey Mama.
Really? You want to massage new oil on my body? Can you do that, Zooey Mama? Something to get you started. And then it sent me a nude picture, Zooey Mama.
Oh jeez.
I'll there for you, blah blah blah. It went into a little bit of detail. Zooey Mama.
Probably best to leave out. Yes.
Sent another image. Zooey Mama. Do you want to come over? I said Sneed.
Sneed.
And then it said, should we video chat first? I'm a member on an app. And I was like, there it is.
There it is.
That can let us video chat for free. Will you sign up for me? I promise you won't regret it. And
wait, sign up for the bot? I thought they just said they were a member. Why would they need you to sign up for them?
I think it's like
you have to sign up so you can use the app.
Yes.
Well, you could just tell them get on Zoom, like.
Actually, I got Zoom. It's a lot easier. Just
just click this link.
Have you heard of FaceTime?
No, it doesn't exist.
Skype, Discord, any other weird free app?
Discord.
Yeah, no clue. It's one of those.
So at this point, I was like, okay, I'll break character a little bit, and I said, finally, the scam part has arrived. And the bot picked up on that, and it said, "No scam here!" Exclamation point. If you don't want to see me, it's fine. Don't get all weird on me, okay? And then it just immediately sent another image. Once you tap my picture, you can sign in, and it was like somehow a picture that like is also a link if you touch it. And then I just
hyperlink picture.
Yeah. So I just replied, "What if I don't?" And it said, "What?" Then it ignored my question. Just said, "What user ID did you choose? I'll add you to a call now." And then I just replied, "You've been trolled as my user ID."
Honestly,
and, that hasn't replied since.
Honestly, that just reminds me of my experiences with AI Dungeon nowadays, minus the whole scamming part.
And it's great because I knew that at a certain point the scam was going to come, and then if I let it on for long enough, they'd probably the bot operator would probably end up looking at the chat. So I just I made sure
their user.
Zooey Mama just over and over again.
I wish I had the commitment and intelligence to fuck with scam callers.
You okay?
All you have to do is just pretend like you're breaking up the whole time. Like you just
breaking.
Can't sign
Service
Hot.
no card number 475.
You're breaking up. I can't hear.
Did you get that?
Get that. Send me booby pics.
That's all you gotta do.
I too want to partake in the movies.
The movies?
Yeah, movies.
I once saw a video where a guy was recording himself, and he managed to trick a scam caller into giving him his email address or something, and then he hacked into his email and all of his like fucking social medias, and he was recording the call the entire time. So the scammer was like, so you're trying to fuck me, motherfucker.
Classic scammer.
Are you sure this is helping?
What, bro? You trying to kill me right now?
You're fucking my you're fucking my computer, dude. You're fucking my computer, bro.
There's some pretty cool like reverse scams you can watch on the YouTubes.
Yeah.
Like that one guy who pretends to be a
leads him on
granny
for
every
like
call.
40 hours.
Yeah.
And then reverse hacks them or whatever.
Hack him. He just like redeems $10,000 worth of gift cards.
Well, he also gets into their computer and like deletes their files here and there.
And then you just yeah, I think so. You just hear that whoever he's in the call would just die basically.
Oh.
Like what?
Oh boy. You know, my favorite hack story is Jack pretending to be a girl and getting money.
Oh yeah.
Maple Story. That's my favorite too.
Unbelievable.
Still can't believe that person gave you money.
Something.
Oh
yeah.
Hey, man, he gave me $100 worth of Nintendo eShop cards.
That guy's committed.
Finessed for some Mario Kart.
I think you got Animal Crossing, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
so I got Animal Crossing.
That's how you do it. You creep out somebody, or no, you get. I guess was he the one that was creeping you out, or you creeping him out?
He was the one Riley, how would I creep him out and then still get $100?
Other than the fact that Jack was pretending to be a woman, yeah, the other guy was definitely being the creeper.
Yeah, that's why, Jack. You're pretending.
It wasn't
to
my
be the
intention until he assumed, and then I realized, I can get something out of this.
You know what?
Oh, you're not making yourself better.
I can take advantage of this lonely man.
Oh.
Yes, of course. Oh.
I mean, it's kind of funny, so like.
Yeah.
And he did have it coming to him.
Why is he trying to talk to 17-year-old girls on the internet?
Why were you pretending to be a 17-year-old?
Because I was 17.
Oh. Well, that would explain that. Yeah, that's actually a lot creepier.
Well, how old was he? What if he was 17? Is it still that creepy?
Okay. He was like 31, dude.
That's pretty
I do. No, I no longer empathize. Any empathy I might have had for that guy before is just completely out of the window.
So what life lesson did we learn today?
To me.
What life lesson did we learn today based off this story, Jack?
Don't
troll
be a
everybody.
Don't play Maple Story? Don't troll... Wait, troll everybody?
I didn't say don't play Maple Story. I said don't be a Maple Story creep.
Don't be a Maple Story creep.
But yeah, let's throw don't play Maple Story in here as well. Just to be safe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you still play that game, Jack?
Yeah.
Best game, 2020?
No, not the best. Riley, this game came out like 2003.
Best game of the decade, last decade?
No.
Was that Skyrim?
Skyrim is the best game of all time.
Well, what was the best game of the last decade?
Debatable.
The 2010s.
Skyrim came out in 2011.
Oh, you're saying Skyrim? Any game that beats Skyrim?
No.
Breath of the Wild, that came out probably
2019.
2019?
2018.
No,
Yeah, it came out with the Switch release.
Yeah, the Switch came out March 2017.
Yeah, so it was 2017, yeah.
I could have been. I think that run gives it Skyrim a runs for its money.
No, it does not.
It depends on your preferences.
Yeah, I
Breath of the Wild just runs deeper in Riley's preferences.
If you want a game that runs more than like 20 FPS, then you go with Skyrim.
I
knew someone that had Breath of the Wild, and they showed me like, why is it running so bad? And they're like, oh, that's just how it runs. I'm like, that's their flagship title. And they're like, yep.
That and Odyssey.
So it looked like a neat game, but I just low frame rate gives me massive headaches, and so I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. Sorry.
Was it on the Wii U, or was it on the Switch?
On the Switch?
Oh, I don't remember. I thought it was 30 frames. I don't remember.
Yeah, well,
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the
got
Wild.
roughly 30 frames, but if you looked in certain areas, it would start dropping to like.
Fuck! Did I just find an abandoned mine shaft?
They're easy to find, Jack. You just have to go to a place where nobody is.
I didn't know they went down to -50.
They just go underground.
Yeah, and -50 is normally underground.
Yep. Normally, when I think of underground, I think of -50, like exactly. But how far can you go down?
60.
Oh. Yeah.
They changed the height. I forgot. I haven't played new Minecraft since it came out, since the major update.
Well, hey, we got a server going.
Yeah.
I should probably join that.
Yeah, we just started yesterday.
I went to the Nether and regretted it because I lost my portal.
Damn.
Yeah, I got
already have irons and diamonds, and I'm still trying to build a house. That's cool.
Riley, do you not screenshot the coordinate location?
I was going to, and I'm just like, no, I can remember. This is a very easy game to remember.
Not remember everything.
I should have just typed it in the chat, to be honest.
Are you anywhere near bed, Jack?
No, I'll disconnect.
Okay.
But it's crazy. I'm living in a mountain, and underneath the mountain is one of the giant caves. So my house goes from like Y70, and then I can just jump down my cavern, and then go down to like, what was it was like -20. It went pretty far down.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
I'm still making that.
I probably should hop on because I always had the dream of making super like just giant cavernous mines, but you could never dig super deep.
Well, you can now. An extra $60.
If you want to live in my mine, there's a giant fucking.
You can pull a Terraria and live in the mine.
Yeah.
Is it really pee poo poo?
Yeah.
I don't leak it. Don't leak it.
Don't worry, I left out the rest of it, but.
What the fuck? Glowberries?
Migrate. I have to migrate.
I got some.
Gotta migrate to you, Microsoft account.
Hey, Daddy, you don't have a Microsoft account. You want a Microsoft account? No, I don't want a Microsoft account.
It takes like 5 minutes. Don't worry.
As long as you remember your password.
Oh, it says account has been migrated to a Microsoft account.
I don't want to migrate. Migrating account.
And then it said it already was migrated.
Well, look at that.
Yeah, I don't think we had a choice in the say.
Yeah, it's because I'm pretty sure they're getting rid of the Mojang.
Yeah, Mojang has been executed.
Great question.
I think.
Yes, what password?
Oh, yes, the first try.
Oh my gosh, the legend.
I had to reset mine.
I got mine 3rd try.
I got mine like 5th try. Went through every iteration and realized my caps lock was on.
Yeah, at work, I was trying to log into my computer, but then caps lock was on, and I only realized that after I reset it.
I hate to see it when it happens.
Optifine?
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
I don't have it. Apparently, it's suggested, but I've never had Optifine.
Yeah,
so
my computer just runs
no
Minecraft
window
well
border.
enough.
You can hit C to zoom in.
Yeah,
It makes it run smoother.
You just need to run the game on 1.18.
Oh yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah, I have Optifine, but it's from
1.18.
1.16 or something, and I can't be bothered to go get it again. So.
Yeah.
I only have it to do graphics mods, and so I don't need graphics mods right now.
Yeah, just make sure you're logged into 1.18.1.
Yeah.
By the way,
okay.
Yeah.
By the way, Max, you're free to move in to my place. I got a pretty neat base going on. It's gonna be a big one too.
All right, I got my kelp going.
The kelp.
Heck yeah.
Gosh, my brother scared the crud out of me last night when I was playing Minecraft.
Oh,
Riley, I was standing outside my house.
Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. I just, I'm dropping off my computer.
Outside of his own house.
Terrifying. I'm glad your dad didn't do that. Oh,
Riley, for a second there, I thought you said, "I'm glad you're dead."
I'm glad you're dead.
Oh gosh, no.
Yeah, I'm glad you're dead.
Jeez.
I should have had him do that.
I was just, I went to his house to drop off my disastrous desktop, so that he can take a look at it.
Alliteration.
Yeah. While Jack's busy spooking Riley from one side of the window, or from one side of the car, Jack's dad comes in on the other side of the car and knocks.
I wasn't even near the car. I was like 20 feet away at the corner of my house.
So
he's like, Riley, I got your computer. Because Jack's dad's quiet. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but Jack told me to send him a message when I got there, so I drive into his driveway, park the car, then I grab my phone and start sending him a message, and then I hit send and look up, and he's staring directly at me, just from the edge of his edge of the garage. Oh my gosh, terrifying.
Yeah, my neighbors probably think you're a drug dealer because that one time you gave me that brown bag. I gave you a handful of money.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Riley's selling weed to Jack on the side.
Yeah, it was just.
Here is
That's how he's able. That's how he's able to.
Anything to be alcohol.
That's how he's able to pay for his college tuition.
No, it's Keyforge decks, I believe.
Yeah.
Giving Jack one addiction so you can fuel your own.
Yep, I haven't played Keyforge for a while now.
I haven't played it ever.
It's a money sink game, but pretty fun if you have the right decks. If you have the right decks and the right opposing decks. Make some.
If everybody has shitty decks and you have a really good one, it's really fun.
For you, not for the other person. Did they make a new one after the mutations one?
I don't even know. I just know that, that sounds like a new one. I'll get that.
Oh yeah, the Tide one. Something. I got 2 Tide decks.
I have like 4.
Are they good?
They're interesting.
The ones I got, I was not interested in. I really liked the Gen 1 and Gen 2 ones.
Yeah.
Everything after that, like Pokemon, it kind of went downhill, I feel. Well, then again, Pokemon has some interesting mechanics for some other gens, but...
Pokemon is like a sound wave. It has troughs and valleys.
Yep.
No peaks or anything, just dips.
Yep, just...
Trough,
oh, wait a second.
Valley, trough.
Yeah, actually. The trough wouldn't be the peak, would it?
No, it'd be a dip.
You haven't seen the types of troughs I've used before?
Oh, I don't think they would work very well if they were anything but a cup shape.
Life finds a way.
Does it?
Yes.
Yeah, by flipping it back upside down. So
it's called glue.
A trough. You glue the water in there? You glue the food on there? What do you use a trough for?
Yeah, you glue the food onto the peak, and then for the water, it's just a fountain.
Max, I have some coordinates to give you whenever you're ready to hop in.
Yeah, I tried to change my
444
username because I felt like it, and it didn't tell me that it was going to just add a bunch of random numbers to the end of it.
Oh.
And then I was like, oh, cool, I guess I'll change it back. And then it was like, sorry, that'll be $10. I'm like, oh, wow, cool, okay. I'm stuck with that.
What?
I guess I'm stuck with that. So apparently they're like, oh, you can't change your username. It's too much strain on our servers.
Maybe you have to wait a day.
I'll have to see.
Class, what'd you go for then?
Good, nice. I tried to do CO3, and then it was like, cool, you'll be CO3, and then it did CO3, and then a bunch of numbers after it. Like, oh,
CO39578.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I had logged into Minecraft like years ago and found out that my that my skin and my name was changed, and I'm like, oh boy, I think I got hacked.
Yeah.
Well, time to change the password. So I changed the password, and I have no clue.
Oh my goodness.
I just know it was probably not a tasteful skin and a very random name.
I remember I had to buy Minecraft twice because I went to GameStop and bought a little code thing, and that didn't work.
Somebody already scratched it off, and you're like, "Oh,
no, it just didn't work. It said this code is invalid."
You could get a refund.
What's paper 1.18.1?
What?
1.18.1.
Yeah.
It says paper. And my version's incompatible.
What?
But I'm on 1.18.1 RC3.
It's 1.18.
18.1.
18, not the 8. Are you saying 8 or 18? What's the middle number? 18.
1.18.1.
Alright. Are you sure that's the version you're trying to load from the launcher?
Uh-huh.
Because I would say it on the title screen. Well,
or is it just like...
sounds like a user
error. Is it release instead of a snapshot? That might help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the snapshot one.
Yeah, interesting. Download a 4th version of Minecraft.
Well,
you can delete the other instances.
Yeah, I edited it, I think, so it just changed it a little bit.
There's only one thing
I've got
left
enough
to do.
storage space either way, so...
You just buy a new account.
Yeah.
Yep.
Buy a whole new account for a separate instance.
Never want to go to sleep when it's nighttime.
Okay.
Never mind. Max just joined in. I'm gonna have to give him the cords.
Who's heat?
Oh, okay. I guess it didn't change my username in the game.
Alright.
Well, good. I'm just a random name. It's fine.
I don't think I've seen anyone on the server yet, actually.
I've seen Austin and Cameron.
I saw
Does
Austin.
everyone not spawn at the same
He
part?
tried to kill me, so
Yeah.
I left.
Yeah.
Oh
Alright,
my god,
Max,
that's like
alright,
12 diamonds.
Max immediately
wow.
head to
Do you have fortune,
negative.
Jack?
Yeah.
No.
Max head
I
to
found
negative.
like a vein of 12 diamonds.
Max
cool.
head to
Oh my god, it keeps
negative
going.
298 63 1053.
There we go. Welcome to the Minecraft version of the podcast where we talk about Minecraft for the rest of the episode.
What's the second number? I don't care about the
63.
Z. Oh, what's the last one then? The
1053.
I think you should care about the Z.
Yeah, you.
The C's
Yeah, I
what
think
the
it's
matters.
I wish it had the Z be the up axis. That's what I'm used to.
Oh, that's a creeper. The problem is they went with the Y being upwards because of the 3D coordinate system. Because you have X and Y, and then Z would pop out of like the X to show. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. I see torches. That must be a good sign.
Not if it's Austin's house.
Yeah, he will.
He will kill you.
Decimate you.
Is Austin here?
We'll hit tab.
No, but he will still destroy you.
He will know if you've been to his place. He just does.
He can smell in video games.
Because you see, I was I was the first one to join after him.
Oh, there you are.
I went to the house on the hill, or Torch Mountain or Torch Hill or Torch Island, whatever we were naming it. And I went to go check how to do the cape thing, and then I started getting beat up.
Oh my god,
by
how the
Austin.
skeleton follow me.
Max, I was tabbed out, so I saw at the corner of the eye some figure just moving into right in front of me. It kind of spooked me a bit. I'm like, oh, it's Max.
It's Herobrine.
Max, I can give you a loan of iron.
Okay, I want to start fresh on my own.
Fresh
Alright,
A lone free man.
Except the cave has been explored and exploited.
Well, I'll find a different cave.
That's what you think.
Jack's
your
Loans
stinky,
doesn't
gross
accept
cave.
no for an answer.
Oh, sweet Aqueepa.
These loans are permanent. We'll give it to you, and then you have to pay back. And if you don't pay back, we'll take your family
you.
and your kidneys. Yeah. What?
So yeah, Max,
kill
this
you.
is my base.
It's a terrible way to get money. Take the person's
Why
kidney.
can't I just walk into the top of the house?
Then take the person's.
Well,
liver.
this is just another part of the house.
Oh, this is. Oh, I see.
You'll probably take somebody's eye as well.
It's still a work in progress. This is like the actual part of the house down here.
Scary.
There's my
Is this
bed.
the noob stone?
Yeah,
The deep
yeah,
stone or whatever?
it's a deep stone, deep slate tiles.
Nice.
That's what I want to make Oreo out of.
Go up here. This is the balcony.
Oh, this is great. You want to explain that in detail?
Well, you see, it's a bunch of wood that sticks out in front of my house to get a nice view of the area.
Oh.
That over there is Austin's land. Don't go over there because he's homicidal.
He will rape you.
What?
Yeah, probably.
Interesting. I'm gonna go over there.
Just put a sign there that says Max was here.
I might.
Well, I can. Well, I have like 2 signs.
Go to
I
check
can
your
give you
heat
one.
sink.
I've got some wood.
All right.
How many usernames have you had now, Max? We've probably asked this in the
I've
past.
had this one since I got Minecraft. But the name that like my Microsoft account is different, and I was like, oh, maybe I can change that, and then it'll change in Minecraft. But apparently no. So.
Huh.
I've had this Minecraft username since I got an account though. I just don't play Minecraft a terrible amount. So this is Austin's land. Does he build anything here, or is there just torches everywhere?
It's just torches and chests.
He wants room for expanding.
expansion.
Yeah.
That's how you claim the territory here.
Yep.
That's
Torches
how he claimed it.
Or just like a block off stuff, or. I'm trying to think if who we haven't asked about their usernames yet. I'm thinking it was Jack and Gavin, but I'm not 100% sure.
What about it?
Like how your
where's your
username
guys'
came to
Yeah,
be.
Oh, I just
Gavin-
wanted to eat Oreos for multiple days in a row without stopping. So
That's a
Yeah.
lie.
But what led to Rogue Oreo, your most recent?
It's a combination of Oreo and my original auto-generated Xbox
account.
name.
Which was Rogue End 1, right?
Yeah.
Classic Xbox account.
And I usually has rogues and assassins, so I thought that would be more befitting.
Oh, yes.
Does anyone know the Minecraft time?
No.
I can make a clock.
Oh wait, I can just look at the moon. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, just, you don't know how to use the moon?
Look at the giant planet above your head.
Is there an
Can't
F3,
miss
like
it.
a setting on F3 that tells you the time?
I'm pretty sure there is.
I'm too
what
lazy
the
to
crud was
try to
that?
find
There's
it.
a lot of stuff there. Oh, a pig. I'm gonna
Anybody
kill it.
else hear that, or is that just me?
Huh?
Here,
I
what?
think that was
Giant-
just you.
Just a giant screech into my ears? No?
Yeah.
Absolutely
That is just you.
Okay, perfect. Well, that'll be on the podcast. I'll just.
Will it?
Well, I'll probably edit it out, unless I don't want to sound crazy.
I mean, none of us heard it.
You already do, Riley.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. I thought it was Jack for a second, but anywho,
Hey, don't rule it out. Copper. I've never had copper before.
it's useless.
I don't know. I don't know what it's
Oh.
used for.
I wish you could make copper tools or something.
You can make
Or like-
copper blocks, and that's about it, I think.
How the
Just
fuck do
make,
I have
like,
7 name
advanced
tags?
redstone with it or something. But like travel
Advanced
signal.
redstone.
I need redstone.
I don't know if
I love this.
I don't know if copper
I
does
got
that.
I got a decent amount of redstone, which I'm gonna probably use for stuff.
What about you, Gavin? How did your name came to be? Your username, that is. It's probably
called G Money and G Man by my parents. So I was like, okay,
perfect.
I'll just use that as my nickname because it's my nickname.
That makes a lot of sense.
Like Gary's mod.
Yeah, and then I just use the G Man from Gary's mod as my profile picture a lot of the times.
It just happened to line up like
Everything works out
Yeah.
because now when you type G-Man on YouTube, you get Gary's mod G-Man, and you can never find your account unless you go to
It all
channels.
worked out.
It's perfect.
You think Austin would be mad I mined some coal on his land?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't tell
Can
him.
I have some coal?
You can
You
make
know,
it.
he will watch this YouTube video just so he can know if someone went into his house.
Keep your secret.
By-
There's no
Coal
house
nugget.
though. That's
You know,
the thing.
by a show of hands, who actually goes back and listens to the podcast?
You post these?
Yes. I've posted number 1 through number 21 episode at the current moment. I'm a little behind still.
Yeah, we all know that.
Not to worry, everybody. I've covered the hole.
Good job.
He'll
Did
never
you
know.
cover with cobblestone though?
Nope, dirt.
Perfect.
Okay, you're not a cold noob.
I'm not that dumb. I've been playing Minecraft. I used to play bootleg Minecraft because I didn't have
Bootleg
purchase it.
Minecraft.
So did I. And I was like, why is walking W? Why isn't it the arrow keys? This game's stupid.
Who uses
when
W?
I first played Minecraft.
More cool. I'll better leave that alone.
I legit did use the arrow keys when first playing.
The problem is you need the mouse. I guess you could.
I remember playing when I first played Minecraft. It was at Riley's house, and every time I changed it to the arrow keys, they got mad at me. He's like, "What are you doing? Who plays Minecraft with the arrow keys?" Like, I do.
My first Minecraft experience was when Minecraft Lite came out for mobile, and it was you couldn't even in survival mode there were unlimited blocks and there was no saving. So once you closed the app, you lost your progress, and so my brothers and I would join on LAN on our iPods, and we just wouldn't close out of Minecraft for like 4 days at a time.
Genius.
And then they finally added saving. I'm like, wow, I still remember the first world I played on in Minecraft PE somehow.
I slightly
the
remember
sand
my
didn't fall
first.
yet, so I dug around in the sand.
Oh.
The bootleg version of Minecraft I played on, it was like the render distance was like 3 blocks, so everything past that just got progressively more cloudy.
I remember Riley made me a parkour map one time, and I was bad at it, and I got angry. So Riley was like, "Fine," and he just spawned in the diamonds I kept losing every time I died.
Okay.
How the fuck do I already have
Diamonds.
24 diamonds?
It sounds like you're hacking, Jack. Or you're skilled.
Or he's strip mining like a pro.
Like a pro. Is that even a pro strat? Since the caves are so large now?
Oh, I forgot they changed. I don't know. I haven't played since they changed.
Yeah, the new strat is to mine at -59.
Oh.
Is that where diamonds are now?
Yeah.
It's quite far down, Jack.
Damn. Oh, I have literally like decades of Minecraft knowledge that's just broken now.
Oh yeah, yeah, I've been there for a while
iron
now.
is.
Yeah, now they've changed the textures and everything's been glossed over. I saw some
you have to
slimes.
silk touch iron ore to get the iron ore.
Aw, dog.
Otherwise, you can use fortune
Cameron,
on the
other
iron
side
ore.
of this mountain is looking pretty
extra
cool.
iron ore.
I might live here.
Alright, I'm
Huge
missing
drop off and then a really flat.
Oh yeah, you missed a lot.
And
Oh yeah, you betcha.
where are you at?
You betcha.
I'm at -114, 1068.
You're practicing your, what is that, Minnesotan dialect? Or is that just a Midwestern dialect?
I thought that was Canadian, eh?
Is it Canadian?
Damn it.
I've definitely heard you betcha said around here.
You
Maybe
betcha.
is it a Wisconsin thing? Minnesota?
Yes.
Wisconsin?
Minnesota. I don't know.
Are you
Minnesota's
leaking where we live?
Nope.
like the Snick one, isn't it?
Definitely not the Midwest. Also,
guys, they know what state we live in. They now have like 14 billion acres of land to rule out.
No, they know I live in despair.
plus Max started this with that one time I lived in North Dakota.
So
I mean, actually, that narrows it down a lot because there's like 6 inhabited places in North Dakota.
So math chords were.
You say math chords?
Did you say negative 107?
Negative 109 is the first one, and then the third one is 1052.
10,
You went farther than I thought.
I think I'm the farthest one away.
You're bluffing.
Unless Jack moved farther away.
I'm at like negative 1,000.
Oh, I see your name
or
tag.
something.
It does not take a lot to please me in a house, so yeah.
I'm at negative 1,100 and positive 1,300.
This does look like a pretty neat place to base.
Where am I located?
I've left the space for redstone testing.
I think I'm at like
farms?
4,000, 5,000, something like that. I went on
so far away. You hate everybody.
Well,
Yeah,
I got attacked by Austin and then just kept walking and didn't find anything I liked until I found a giant mine and I'm like, oh, this will be perfect.
Like me and went out to negative 10,000, realized there was nothing out there, and just go all the way back.
So true.
And then like 30 blocks away from Austin's house. Oh yeah, this looks nice.
The worst part is Austin made a nether portal and he instantly went into a nether fortress, which I went to the nether and could not find a nether fortress at all.
And then like an hour after settling at that one place, realized, oh, there's an even better place 30 blocks this way.
An extra 30
I don't
blocks.
care about my house all that much. I like this area, and I'm happy with this area.
Does lava have to go on water or water on lava for obsidian?
Water on lava.
Yeah.
Come on, Jack.
A lava source?
I play Minecraft.
Yeah, lava source. If it was running lava, then it'd be cobble. Or just evaporate your water.
Yeah, that's the problem then.
Oh, that's why my water is gone. I'm in the nether.
Yeah, I better take a nap. Think about it. How to fix my problem.
Sleep it off.
You know it.
Why does the new iron looks like chicken?
What?
It looks like the first version of rabbit.
Yeah, I will be getting an old texture pack soon.
Yeah, I altered the texture of cats. I made them really
textures.
fucking fat.
How come like Minecraft is incapable of changing texture? Like every time they change the textures, it just like something sucks about it.
It's because
Like
because
somewhat
people
recent update they did to
suitable
them
for
was
kids.
decent. What?
No, I hate all
Kids
the
are like,
ores.
oh, I hate this iron.
what did
all
Austin
the
What
say?
5-year-old is complaining?
It was
about
supposed to
the
be for
iron?
colorblind people so that they can distinguish it a bit better.
It's the same color.
Yeah, it's the shape. The shape's different from coal.
Blobbier, but they're
Coal and diamonds look different now.
If you're that colorblind,
They look
like,
different
you probably shouldn't play
before.
Minecraft.
Well, apparently they weren't different enough. I don't know.
Really?
I didn't look into it. Austin's the one that
Diamond-
brought it up. Don't blame me.
Diamonds-
I'm just a messenger.
Diamond are like a
Just
bright
mine it
blue
and then find
white.
out when you mine it. Is it really
Are
that
there
hard?
people that are gray-blue colorblind? Like,
There's
what's going
people
on?
that just don't see colors.
There's so many they had to change Minecraft's entire texture pack.
Yep. People who
Like,
see in
instead of just
colors is
offering,
the
like
rare
a
chance.
colorblind specific color pack. They had to change the default textures.
But yeah, Max, if you find that classic texture pack, link me to it because I would love to install that.
Yeah, I'm sure it. I guarantee you it exists.
It definitely
'cause there's
exists.
one for the really old textures as well. So
They also changed the sapling textures, which I
What?
found a little
you
strange.
can't do that.
At least
Well,
for
they did.
oak,
And birch too.
they do for birch. Okay.
Yeah, birch used to look like the old oak saplings, but the bark was like white and the leaves were
Oh yeah,
pale.
you're right. You're right.
And now the birch saplings are completely different.
Interesting.
I hear
so
lava.
they not. I could understand maybe changing the birch or the oak to make them.
No,
not
lava
just
found me
reminiscent
first.
Of each other, but they just changed them both. Like,
It was
what's
above
the
me.
point?
Oh, also, Max, if you find a glowing squid, that is a once in a playthrough experience.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it is.
absolutely. Once in a
The
playthrough.
glowing squid that no one wanted.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Somebody
that
wanted
one
it.
YouTuber who told all his subscribers to do it, and then they did stupidly.
So we didn't get read that we like might have gotten like a cool like other villager type, and we're like, no, glowy squid.
It was a version of the mushroom that had flowers instead of mushrooms.
And there was also, well, this was an
Also-
option a long time
That's what I
ago,
call Daisy.
but it was basically, you know that villager or the pillager that summons crap?
No.
Oh yeah,
Villager, whatever.
Well, there was one
Priest
like that,
villager.
except he summoned icicles that would like shoot at you.
Or that's terrifying.
Yeah, now they're also adding a new mob that is basically a phantom that flies around and picks up one item.
Could have gotten a cool little statue boy, but
A golem?
Yeah, we could have got a copper golem.
Wow, is copper useful?
Yeah,
is what you're
coulda.
saying?
Yeah.
But we got
how come
glowing
it
squid.
takes Mojang so long to do anything?
Well, it's because
Like,
it's
guys,
Microsoft
look, it took
now.
us 7 years. We made one new block.
Yeah, and like you could have turned the copper golem like into a statue, and then you could have unturned it into a statue.
Interesting.
Like it took them like 8 years to make one new block that doesn't do anything.
No, they
you mean
made the
tough?
whole the whole Nether thing, and then now they have the caves. It's a lot of new blocks
Some dude
there.
coded the ether like a decade ago, at least.
The ether?
Yeah, you know, you
I remember
the ether?
mod.
Yeah, I know the ether mod, but
I don't think there's any. I don't think the ether mod has any support in any recent version of Minecraft at all.
No, but
Well,
like
it
some
should.
random dude just made a new terrain type, and then Mojang's like, I mean, we'll get back to you in like 8 or 9 years. Don't worry.
it'll be on the next.
It's not like we
update
have money or
list.
anything.
Yeah, who even buys Minecraft these days?
It's a pretty niche game. Like, you know, we're kind of tight on funds, guys.
We're only Microsoft.
Minecraft's a bit of an obscure underground indie title. Nobody
pour too
really
many
knows what
resources
it
into
is.
Yeah, just like Undertale. Very,
I need to see what the new ore layer is.
very small communities.
if you want diamonds, it's like -59.
After
Well,
anything
it's
under 0.
on below -20, but
What?
the highest concentration is
What?
If you want
-59.
iron, it's like 16.
I definitely saw diamonds close to 0. Didn't Austin
Well,
say it was under 0?
they spawn below 20.
Oh, below 20.
Yeah, but the highest concentration is
Concentration's
-59. If
Are we
you
gonna
have
fruit
F3.
tonight, or is that not happening?
I'm fighting 2 spider bitches.
Okay,
Oh.
so that's not happening.
It's
Plus,
definitely
Mac
over.
doesn't have a bed.
Anyways,
Y16, okay.
anyway, should we wrap up the podcast or what?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys-
we're still doing that, aren't we?
probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just turning
Sure.
into Minecraft, and I could hop on if we, we wrap the
Yeah.
podcast up.
Yeah, man, hop on.
Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, man,
okay.
hop
Well,
on.
what do we want to talk about next time? We had some great topics.
Boxes.
Boxes.
I have
Everybody's
boxes.
favorite thing.
Oh, I make way too many boxes at work. Please, not
I
boxes.
break down
All
boxes.
right,
at work.
boxes.
Boxes
Let's
it
talk
is.
about boxes.
We got Box
I
Man.
mean, I won't be able to talk about it because I signed an NDA, but okay, you guys can.
Well, just regular boxes, man.
With the NDA, it's like, okay, so this folding
Don't
technique.
talk about
is
boxes.
secret.
Whatever you do.
If you mention boxes, we will hunt you down and you will be fired and then killed for
I
knowing
mean,
the
I'm pretty
box
sure it's
secret.
anything work related, so hopefully I don't get assassinated.
I
What,
never
you
did
are
sign an
assembling,
NDA,
like,
actually.
Nuclear cardboard boxes.
I'm just thinking about it. I don't think I ever signed an NDA for anything. Huh. Food for thought. Okay. Well, let's wrap up the podcast, say our goodbyes, and yeah. Until next time.
Bye.
Everybody.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm.